Welcome to Finance Training Bootcamp. This training will transform finance into being most respected business partners. Said another way, from being just bean counters to bean stewards and perhaps bean growers. People who are keenly involved in all aspects of decision making, strategy and leadership like all other functions. For Cadbury to be successful, we need a high performance finance organization. Research from over 200 leading companies suggests a very high correlation of 84% between high performance business and high performance finance. Finance Training Bootcamp has assimilated the best elements from inside and outside Cadbury to bring together a truly world-class finance training program. And now available at your fingertips through this online digital version. Finance is truly the most ubiquitous function which touches all aspects of the value chain, from product development to manufacturing to sales and marketing, all the way to accounting and strategy. This ubiquitous presence is what finance needs to leverage, since they are amongst the few functions who see every aspect of the business and have access to all the data. The key is how to mine that data, how to find useful insights, how to do deeper analysis to then dig out what will be truly remarkable insights that the business decision-making process can use, and hence create a lot better financial returns and shareholder value. Finance is generally very accurate in the routine hygiene type of work in terms of accounting, audit and reporting. But they often see things purely from a cost standpoint and often end up being people who are always the no sayers. There is limited business knowledge and hence limited influence on business partners through knowledge-based decision making. Lastly, there is limited use of quantitative tools and technology to help mine the data. Let me bring this together to highlight three types of finance organizations. So imagine you being a finance partner, and hence you're a navigator or a co-pilot, and your general manager or your sales director or marketing director is the pilot, or call it the driver of a vehicle, right? There are three types of finance organizations. The first is rear view mirror driving, where essentially you're just offering what happened in the past, in the last quarter, in the last year, and that's the kind of reporting and navigation data that you're providing. The second type of business partnering is the windshield driving, where you are giving not only a view of the rear view in terms of what has just happened, what has happened in the past, but also giving insights from what's coming in the front from the windshield. Let's not sell to this customer, or let's not invest in that market. So it's all real time versus over and above the rear view mirror driving, where you've just given them the past data. But the most useful business partnering would be what I call the Star Wars and Jedi style partnering, where if imagine the vehicle were to be traveling at the speed of light, which is also similar to how business is moving today. You got to be giving business partnering where you're giving future predictive data and information and helping the business change course way before the event occurs. So that's the third type of business partnering. Obviously, you wouldn't not give the rear view mirror business partnering. You would have to give all three. Let me close with two of the most important traits that I see in business leaders, equally important for finance, which is objectivity and curiosity. Finance has the fiduciary responsibility to be the most objective function. But to be objective, you have to be very curious. And how do you be curious? By digging deep, doing diagnostic style, mining the data, coming up with insights, versus just giving superficial analysis or just giving superficial business partnering. I hope this training will help you really start challenging the assumptions in all projects and all investment decisions in the way the business is being run, and help drive a lot more shareholder return.
Welcome to the Finance Training Bootcamp. This bootcamp is supposed to develop keen strategic and financial skills in all the participants. I want to explain to you why we started with this Finance Training Bootcamp. We started with researching your partner's expectations. We talked to sales, we talked to R&D, we talked to marketing, and we tried to understand what really these functions expect from finance. What we found was that most of these functions wanted finance to become true business partners, not only focusing on the transactional work like compliance and reporting, but actually helping business take better decisions. We found that these functions expected finance to actually shape the financial structure of the business unit in terms of margins, in terms of top line growth. We found that these functions wanted finance to marry the corporate agenda with their functions agenda. We found that these functions also wanted finance to help do a very detailed profit and loss cost drivers analysis so that they could become better functions. We found that these functions wanted finance to use the modeling, scenarios and tools, the financial models and tools much better. We found that these functions wanted finance to provide them with clear decision rules. When is a project go, when is a project not go? They wanted finance to predict the future based on historical trend. And they wanted finance to do external benchmarking. We also asked these functions, we also asked the sales head, the R&D head, the marketing head and so on. We asked them, what did they find good in finance? And the answer we got was that finance was good with numbers. Finance was very well placed to play a strategic role because they could see the full picture. They felt that finance had availability of all the data. They found our team very sincere and very open to feedback. And they found us generally good, generally accurate in basic hygiene roles like accounting or reporting. However, they also found some significant opportunity areas for finance. They found that finance often sees a problem purely from a cost point of view. They found that finance often needed more